Hey, welcome, welcome. Give me a second because I am going to share this video in our Facebook group. So just you need to let it come here in the page. It's not quite showing that we are live. Now it is. All right, so let's do this and share in the group. Okay, we are sharing successfully. Welcome everyone. Hi Shirley, good to see you. And let me start this on Instagram. Hopefully it's the right language. I think it is. All right, we are live. So big welcome and happy Monday, everybody. I am Patricia Missakian, and I'm thrilled and honored to be here with you, opening the energies of the week. So if you're new to my tribe, every Monday, we use my Oracle deck, Sacred Crystal Codes, to open the energies for the week. And then we draw one card and we bring that message to where we are. Now, today we are going to start something new and exciting. We are going to continue opening the energy for the week with my Oracle deck, Sacred Crystal Codes, but we are also connecting, reinforcing the message with one of the messengers of the Akashic realm. So double power for you for your week. For those of you that don't know about what's going on right now we are having a Kickstarter campaign to bring it to life, the Akashic Realm Messengers Oracle deck. So come on over later on to akashicrealm.com and learn more about this campaign, and hopefully you will be the one that is going to support us now and order your decks so you can bring them to the world. You can be part of these powerful movements that the Akashic Realm Messengers are bringing to us. So it's all about shifting how we are perceiving life, how we are moving through life from the polarity, from the third dimension, to a way of being that allows you to free your spirit, to be yourself in your power and make an impact of people's lives around you. So come on over and check it out later on, because now we are going to open the energies for the weekend. I'm so happy. We're doing Facebook Live and Instagram Live at the same time. So hello, everyone, wherever you are. And we're going to send this replay to YouTube later on. So you can, in case, I think Instagram, you lose the recording within 24 hours, but you can always welcome to come on over on our YouTube channel where will be the full recording. And my YouTube channel is Akashic Records Institute. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any new upcoming what's going on. Talking about what's going on, we are also offering a webinar. It's going to be this Thursday, and it's called Luminosity, opening, to deepen your connection, open to the four stages of awakening. So it's going to be a very powerful webinar. The link to join the webinar is going to be updated up here in just a minute. And actually, I think Michael just sent me that link. He was working on it. So I will take a minute to get the link for you. So let me get it there, which is here. All right. So I'm going to post in the comments on the on the business page, and also in the comments here on Instagram, and you can save your seat in the webinar. All right, and we're gonna leave that link there, and we're going to start the reading. So webinar is the 4 stages of awakening, and it's happening this Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. So let's focus on this beautiful Monday. Open your heart, opening your energy, so you can really more and more connect with synchronicity, with miracles and opportunities. As one of the cards from Sacred Crystal Codes shares, the solution is always already around you. And the more you shift your energy, the more, especially now, we bring more and more the consciousness of the 5th dimension to our lives, to our 3rd dimension. More and more the veil is lifted, and more you experience synchronicities. You move through life and through situations without so much hang up that we have when we are just, going through with your mind and, our beautiful polarity that is here in the 3rd dimension. So with that, I want to invite, today we have both Sacred Crystal Codes and Akashic Realm Messengers, Oracle decks. So I want to invite you to bring your attention to your heart. Be right here, right now. And we're going to call in your memories of all experiences from the past week. And right now, it's an opportunity to actually take a step back and be present with any experience that you got to experience this past week. Regardless of your interpretation of good or bad, let's just receive and let's just be present. What happened is, usually when we don't want to receive something, we just shovel down in a body, we deny that energy, and that's what keeps causing problems and blockage and attracting to you what you don't want to experience. So when we connect on Monday, we are actually being present with those energies and just allow it to be received, so it no longer has a power over you, no longer has a hang up over you, because you're receiving from this deeper awareness, and you are separating any interpretation that, whatever people said or done that has anything to do with who you are in your core. So for a moment, let's just set the intention to just receive and be present to any experience or situation from the week that passed, and especially any interpretation you have made. Literally separating, receiving it, but dropping it, letting it go. You don't need to carry this in your backpack, whatever that is. Now you open your energy for the new, for what is here to be embraced by you, to be seen by you, so you can more and more open your energy, your awareness to all the opportunities and miracles that are already around you. Here we choose. You have the power to choose who you are being, what identity you embrace at every single day of this week. The identity of focus, the identity of committed, the identity of be love, the identity of be authentic, whatever it is that is going to support you. I want to invite you to allow that identity to come to you so you can receive it, embrace it, and be that. And let these Monday momentums where we gather here be a reminder of an opportunity to always choose who you're being, and the more you choose, the more you are that you choose to be, for yourself and for others. Beautiful. And now we are going to connect with the Sacred Crystal Codes for this week. And we're going to ask to receive the sacred crystal codes that most going to support you in your path right now. And we have not received this card for a long time. Let's make sure everybody can see the card. So we got the card for higher self to embrace us for this week. And here you go. Let me actually use my book, which, by the way, 1 week for the book to be available. So much fun. There is a bunch of books arriving to my house in a week. So here is the sacred crystal codes that is supporting us this week, the higher self. So this oracle comes into your life to invite you to initiate or strengthen your connection to your higher self. This is the week to focus on that. It also comes to bring a deeper awareness to the power of your higher self in your life. So perhaps you may not be aware, or you may not be accessing all the gifts that your higher self has for you. If you already work with your higher self, this oracle comes to you with the message that it is time to take this relationship to a whole deeper level. Your higher self is your spiritual self, a bigger part of your soul that knows much more than your physical self is aware. It has the memories of the records of this life, past lives, and future lives, and can be your best advice, so surrender to support her to all situations. This week, actually, we go in depth with working with your higher self in the Akashic Records Awakening program. So there was a question this week for one of the students that just joined, and she was asking, okay, so it's my higher self, my soul, it's my guardian angel, and the way that I see it's all. The higher self is the biggest part of you, the biggest part of your soul, the higher vibration, higher level. And when you are afraid, your ego, when you sabotage yourself, it's also part of your soul. But it's like this, your mini-me, right? The smaller part of you. And you always have an opportunity to choose who you will be in every single situation in your life. So especially this week that the sacred crystal codes of the higher self came to you, it's an opportunity to shift how you are receiving things in your life. So let's say that you are experiencing some sort of dissonance. Something happened and made you upset, or someone in your life, it's bringing you some sort of heartache, right? And it's easy to go into reaction. Then let's say someone comes at you, screaming at you, like your fight or flight is going to attack back probably, or at least you're going to be upset, right? So, but this week, when we connect with the energy of the higher self, it's actually inviting you to rise above, to see beyond that first impression, because most of the time when someone comes at you, it's because they are hurting themselves before. So when you choose to move through life from the perspective of your higher self and constantly asking yourself that question, how would my higher self react to the situation? Because it may not be how your mini-me would react to the situation. And it doesn't mean that you have to be like Mother Teresa for everything. It's just, give you an opportunity to step back, to get out of your own way, so you can have this deeper level of compassion with others, and especially with yourself. It doesn't mean that you are agreeing with what other people are saying. It doesn't mean that they are right. It means none of that. But it means that you are consciously focusing and not letting the small stuff takes you from your connection to your power, to what it is that you really here to be for yourself and for the lives of those around you. So it makes all the difference in the world. Those of you that are just coming in, we just did the reading for the week with Sacred Crystal Codes, and we got the card for the higher self. And so one of the things that you can do this week, before you go to sleep, call in your higher self and ask your higher self to support you in solving an issue. You can do a lot of work while you sleep. And so, a simple thing is to, before you go to sleep, just call your higher self, let's work through this in my sleep. And just asking, in a way, you're surrendering it. You're giving to your higher self. You're letting go of thinking that you can control everything in your life. You're letting go of the control of trying to make things happen in the way that you think is supposed to be happening. And you just surrender. You surrender that to your higher self. And it's a simple way of closing your day. You let everybody go, and you ask your higher self, support me tonight as we go and work through this that I could not process today, that I was just like, I just wanted to strangle someone, or so whatever that is for you. So so that's that. And then the second thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna tune in, and I already drew this card for the energy of the week. We did this live in Portuguese, and the card from the Akashic Realm Messenger that came to us is the card of Daniel Dankiel. So, so it's very interesting because it so much supports the higher self card, because Daniel Dankiel is one of the messengers of the Akashic Realm, and he teaches us the path of family. So most of the time when we are dealing with family situations, it can be your family, your loved one family, or the family, the spiritual family, your friends. It's very interesting. We are in I was in a retreat in Brazil this past week before I came back home, and even you can see, even in a spiritual family, we are in an ashram, how the way that someone could be perceived, it could be perceived as harsh, even though that was not the intention of the person. So it's very interesting to, once again, step back and remember that we are all here working on the higher good, no matter what area you are. And everything that happens in your family, in the nucleus of the family, however your family, your real family life or your spiritual family, every single person that is there is there to support you. It's and whatever they bring it to you, they're awakening you, regardless if something you wanted to be awakened or not, is for your growth, is for your support. So when we were bringing each of the messengers from the Akashic Realm to this dimension, I get together with the artists and we connect. When we connect with Daniel Dankiel, there was actually something happening in my husband's family, which is my family, of course. But it was interesting that it was on the day that I connect with Daniel Dankiel with Graça to bring this beautiful the beautiful illustration. You see how powerful they are, like how it's almost like invites you, it emanates this energy of compassion, of union for the family. It's so powerful. It has this symbolism of the rose when we connect with him, bringing this protection, but also depth to the connections, to the people that are around you. And so he brings that. Whenever there is a family situation, ask yourself how my higher self would react to this situation, right? And everything is going to start to shift for you. Regarding what came, when my family was, my husband's family was dealing with this situation, it was like this deep synchronicity would connect to the messenger and something would be happening here in our third dimensional world. So I actually worked with Daniel Dankiel, and I shifted the whole energy of what could be something that could actually separate the whole family, and it starts shifting, and people that were having the issue with each other, things got solved, and it was very godsend that I connected with Daniel Dankiel at that time. So he especially helps with if there is anything regarding law or like very deep ingrained family issues. Is going to be very helpful when you connect with the messengers to work with Daniel Dankiel. So this is the message for the week. I hope you're having an amazing, amazing week. Make sure to sign up to our webinar that is happening this Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific. It's going to be an honor and a privilege to work with you in this webinar. We will have some messages. There will be some healing happening. So it's going to be very powerful. Hope you have a beautiful, beautiful week. The link to join is going to be, I'm gonna put on the link tree on the Instagram. It's going to be a button there in a second. And if you are here on Facebook, I post in the comments. We're going to add the comments later on. Tomorrow, this whole week, we are doing lives. We're bringing the best for you as we are supporting the campaign on Kickstarter for Akashic Realm Messengers. If you wanted to check out the campaign, come on over and support us. It would be an honor to have you in our tribe. As soon as you join the Kickstarter, you can order a Oracle deck, and you already receive access to a backers only healing sessions. There are already 4 powerful healing sessions, so you can enjoy them as you wait for your deck. And also, everyone that supports this Kickstarter campaign is going to receive a complete course in how to give Oracle readings with the Akashic Realm Messengers. How you can access the Akashic Realm is completely different than accessing your personal Akashic records. The course will be sold for $555, but you get it for free when you order a Oracle deck. So make sure to come on over, support us, and it's going to be an honor and a privilege to work with you once this campaign is fulfilled and once we have the oracles coming to your home, wherever you are, your home and your heart. So thank you again. Tomorrow the live is going to be about life purpose and soul purpose. Come on over and join me to understand the perspective of what it is to live, to live your soul purpose through the perspective, through the lenses of the Akashic Records, and how these can change everything for you. Hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. You're so welcome. So happy to see everyone here. And I'll see you tomorrow here at the Akashic Records Institute Instagram and Facebook page. If you are on YouTube, you can watch this replay, but make sure to also join us in our social media if you can, and if you have social media, of course. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Bye-bye.